Hi, everybody. I'm Tori.
I'm Courtney, and we're your bitch pack friends.
The year is 2025. Same us.
Oh yeah.
Happy to be here. Happy to be back. And we haven't been together in a while, so I feel like there's a lot to catch up on.
Yeah. Was it before Thanksgiving even?
I think
Or
it was
did we do it?
right after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So we
Yes,
missed.
because we were waiting for like Christmas movies.
Yeah. So yeah, we missed all the Christmas season. How was your Christmas on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know.
You have to say 10. You have to say
10.
10.
I loved every minute. Yeah. Are we allowed to not enjoy Christmas?
I won't tell anybody.
It's always one of those things where it's like you're excited and then you're doing it and then it's over and you're like, thank God that's done.
Yeah. I felt like that too, actually. I went to Florida for Christmas, and on the 26th, I was like, great, now we can relax and have fun.
No.
I don't have to worry about any of this obligation. And my brother has his two little kids, and I was with them, and it was one of their first Christmases, so I was really glad to be with them. But I was like, I feel like there was like a lot of pressure to like make the girls have like a great Christmas.
Yeah. Well, and
Chill
my
out.
problem, my biggest stressor around the holidays is December 26th. Because, like, we hosted Christmas Eve, but usually that's somewhere else. But I hosted it this year. And then, you play Santa that night. And then you wake up and they tear everything open. So the house is just fucking wrecked. And
Yeah.
then you drop what you're doing and you go to grandma's house all day. And then you come home at night and you've got a trunk full of more shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bring that in the house. So your house is just even more destroyed. And then you wake up on the 26th like, all right, let's fix all this.
I guess we're going to clean today.
Yep. And then you fill the trunk with old toys to make
Yeah.
room for the new toys that nobody plays with anyways.
Yeah. All right. Well, you got through it.
I survived.
And New Year's Eve, did you guys do your noon bowling drop?
Yes, we did. And then we came home and I watched Wicked and I did some cardio and that was that.
Okay. Did you like Wicked?
I did. It was long. I don't like long movies, but it was good.
Well, all right. So that it wasn't like a super glowing review of Wicked. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Well,
Did I ruin it for you? Did I? Okay.
No, you didn't.
Okay, good.
And like the whole time I'm watching, I'm thinking of the Ariana Grande drama,
Yeah.
which was just not that I really care. It's just a distraction.
Yeah. I saw there was some, I think it was a TikTok maybe of like in the movie where Ethan Slater's character is like, I would do anything for you, Galinda. And then some guy in the movie theater is like, yeah, like even leave my wife and baby. And everyone cheers.
Roasted.
And it's like, we got him. Ruined. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He did the movie.
did.
I think one of my dreams in the future is to have a New Year's Eve brunch with friends and then go to bed at 8.
It's ideal. I didn't make it to midnight. Why would I? But we did New Year's Day. We had people over.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
That's when I was like slamming noons and getting wild.
Slamming noons. Wow, you're a whole new person now.
I know. I took like an entire year off of alcohol, and then you leave, and I'm like, let's drink.
You're like, let's party. I also, one of my friends here, an American, was like, "What's the thing that you're most looking forward to drinking when you're going home? Like what? Like light beer? Because they don't really do light beer here."
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, honestly, I would pay $20 for a high noon. And like when I got home, when I got to my brother's house, he wanted to make a grocery store run, and he's like, make sure, he's like, can you get some beer or something too? So we have it at the house, and I bought like a huge case of high noon, and it was gone in no time.
They go down easily.
I missed them. The pineapple ones.
Pineapple. I get the only pineapple packs.
I didn't know that was a thing.
I didn't either. And then my husband pointed it out, and I was like, he's got me back.
America rocks. Thanks, Joe.
USA.
But yeah, so on New Year's Eve, I went to the Michigan versus Alabama football game in Tampa.
Yeah.
It made me so happy.
Did they win?
They won. It was an upset.
Right. What does that mean?
Alabama was supposed to win.
Oh, okay.
And then Michigan won.
Wow.
And those are things I miss most, my family and football. And I had them all.
Yeah, college football.
Yeah.
You were there for a week?
Almost 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
I got a little tan.
Doing it.
I got a little
Hell
tan.
yeah. Little sun damage.
Yeah, I ate a lot of like red dye 40 and all the foods that
Standard. Standard.
Yeah, it was
Did
really
you
it was
did you
great.
feel behavioral issues in yourself after your red dye 40?
I don't think it affects me that much. I don't think
We're
it's
like
ever.
immune to it.
Yeah, I've had so much.
Yeah. We've had it since birth. We're fine. Since the womb, we've been getting red 40.
Well, we have a new president now and a new whatever Maha Make America Healthy Again initiative. So I don't know.
Is that happening? I don't pay attention. I don't fucking care.
Um,
I'm just trusting them to do something.
supposedly, I don't know, but we'll see. But I hope so. I hope that the food in America gets healthier.
Mm-hmm.
It's our
I agree. It's annoying.
yeah.
I don't
It's
want
not.
to hunt down healthy food.
It's
I
not.
want to grow
It's
my
not even.
own.
It's not food. That's the thing.
It's
It's
not.
it's not like a free market thing. It's like you're selling me like garbage and plastic and telling me it's food.
Yes. Let's
So
stop.
that's my hot
Bare
take.
minimum. Make sure it's real food.
Yeah. Sorry to get political, but I want real food.
Sorry. And I don't want to pay $10 for an apple.
Exactly. But our main topic today is somewhat political. TikTok. TikTok ban. It happened or
Don't get
is
me
happening.
started.
It is happening. And I'll be honest, I did not think it was going to happen.
I didn't either. I was literally blown away when I got on TikTok and it was like, sorry, you can't access TikTok right now. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? They did it. I think it was like a hoax, though. I think they're just fucking with us.
You think this whole thing is just a big prank?
I think they wanted, okay, again, we're getting political. I think they
Okay.
wanted to make Donald Trump look good because he saved it. And like even
Yeah.
on the thing that popped up when you couldn't get to it, it was like Donald Trump is working to get it back. And then it comes back and they're like, thank you, Donald Trump, for getting us TikTok back. And I'm like, this is a lot.
It is a lot. There's a lot going on. Okay, I don't know how the internet works, but one of my coworkers here who is American, she got that same block on her TikTok. So
And
I don't
she's
know
there?
if yeah, she's here in Hungary, and she got her account was blocked. So I don't know if it's like if it's her settings or because I don't know, her account is like an American account, but
Right. Like if she started it here.
yeah, but hers was blocked too, and then unblocked. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's
It was just so, like, it didn't even last 24 hours. Come on.
yeah. I'm curious. I think what did they extend it 75 days or 90 days?
I don't
Something like
know.
that.
But I will say it's not like working the same for me as it was before the ban.
Is your FYP all messed up?
No, it's not even that. It's like when I post, my analytics are just disgusting. Like they don't make sense. Like the math isn't mathing. And then they're not like, maybe I'm just posting shitty videos, but they're not like showing my videos anymore.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because like the algorithm, I don't know. Again, maybe I'm just posting bad content.
Well, it's the thing that is like frustrating about it is that a lot of people do make money on TikTok, and it seems wrong to take it away.
Yes.
But I feel conflicted because I feel like there are people who I respect in politics who are like, this is kind of a problem. You guys, like, China is owning us because we have addiction to this stupid social media app.
Yeah.
So that scares me because I don't really understand it.
I know. And I'm like, I don't worry about this stuff because I'm just trusting people who know what they're doing to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Which, like, I don't know what qualifies them, but I know I'm not qualified. So
It's worked for you
y'all
so
have
far.
at it. Y'all have at it. Not my problem. Just let me know if I can use it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about I don't know. I'm worried that like I just feel like we do so many stupid things, like the food thing. Everybody's just like, it's fine if we eat garbage, and then we're like, oh, why is everybody like stupid and fat?
Yes. Well, so like skipping ahead, that's one of my ins and outs is like organic food homesteading, like
Ooh, okay.
hunting down healthy food.
Hunting down
'Cause, like,
healthy food.
Like, especially when I was like freshly having babies, like the last 8 years, I would say up until like last year, I would go out of my way to get like healthy food, like organic
Yeah.
or whatever, or like go to the farmer's market to get, real food. And this last year, I'm just like I'm fucking over it. I'm like, I'm just going to die 10 years earlier. I don't fucking care anymore. Give me the fucking Big Mac. I'm done.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. Well, okay, that reminds me. One of my friends asked me recently, she's like, if your life was cut short 5 years. I'm just talking about alcohol a lot. I don't know why. Uh, if your life was cut short 5 minutes for every drink that you have, would you give up alcohol? And I was like, absolutely
minutes?
not. And
5 minutes? That's a lot of drinks I can take in.
yeah, I was like, absolutely not. Like, no, like for my whole life. And then I sat down and did the math. My gut reaction was no. And then I sat down and did the math, and I was like, it's 6 weeks. No.
How many drinks is that?
A lot.
Okay, 6 weeks where like you're deaf and your body hurts and you can barely see anything. Like you're not
Yeah.
enjoying yourself at that point anyway.
Plus, it's the last 6 weeks. Yeah, I'll be like 85. God willing.
Who cares? By then we're like done anyways.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, and I was like, absolutely not. Like, bring it on. So
If I can't hear the illicit affairs bridge properly, just off me.
that's right. Okay. You know what? That reminds me. One of the things I wanted to hit was talking about the end of the Eras tour
Okay.
and how anticlimactic it was. And the final show of the Eras tour in Vancouver. Over here, I woke up early. I woke up at 6 a.m. to watch the tail end of it. And I was like, there's no way Courtney's awake. There's no way. But I was like, I'm going to text her just in case. And I texted you, and you actually were awake. You stayed up till midnight.
Yes, I stayed up late on purpose. It was past midnight, I think.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But I was like, I can't miss this. And it was just the most basic Eras Tour show, which I understand why she did it. It's beautiful on its own. But I was also like, I shouldn't have stayed up for that.
Yeah.
But I do like being able to be like, I watched the last one. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I cannot believe that she didn't like take a victory lap and have like a grand finale final show. And she just went out there. She did her normal set, had a fun time, didn't even have any guests. She was just like, thanks everybody. Catch you next time.
Which I do understand because like I said, it's a beautiful show on its own. I think she was just taking in the original Eras tour. Well, she added that whole set, but you get it.
Yeah. I don't know. I was shocked, and we still don't have Rep TV.
Anything. We have nothing.
She's just like, I think she's tired. Thinks Taylor's tired.
That's possible. That's another one of my ins and outs that I'm skipping ahead to.
Okay.
Is literally just Taylor Swift in or out.
Okay.
Specifically clowning for Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I'll save it for later.
All right. I have thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we love and appreciate Taylor Swift, and all due respect to the Eras tour. I was just really surprised that how anticlimactic the ending was.
I think we all were, but I think we've done it to ourselves. We have high expectations. She's made us this way with her surprises.
She did this to us.
You did this.
There's a song about this. I can't think of it. She caged us. Now she's calling us crazy. It's like,
yeah, the fuck?
You did this. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever she has next, I'll be here for it.
Yeah. I'm not gonna hunt it down anymore. I'm just gonna sit back here and wait for it to happen.
And then the other point I wanted to hit was, I know we've already talked about this. We already did a whole episode on it, but It Ends With Us controversy just continues, and this whole situation just seems muddy and disgusting. And I wanted to know if any of your thoughts had changed or developed in the last few weeks.
Nope. I'm exactly where I was from the start. I think he did absolutely nothing wrong.
Okay. Yeah. I think
How are you feeling?
I'm more I think I like them both less.
Even him.
Even him. I still think I think she's more in the wrong, for sure. And I think she's twisted everything he says. I feel like she's twisted it and put it in like legalese to make him look bad. But I also think maybe he said some stupid things.
So like, I think I sent you the reel. It's the actual footage of him telling her she smells good. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
And people are like when you read the comments just to see how other people are taking it, it's like they forget they're acting. They're being taped, and while you can't hear them, they're supposed to be talking to each other and laughing. And there are people who are like, oh, they were definitely in love, or like they were cheating. There was an affair happening. and it went wrong. And I'm like, they're supposed to look in love. That's the whole point. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's awkward conversation because they're supposed to be talking, but there is no script. There's nothing specific they're supposed to be saying. So they're just talking. And like the things she's saying is awkward. And then in response, the things he's saying is awkward. Like,
Yeah. It also
they're
just looks
trying to make their mouths move.
Yeah, that's a good example because it looks so bad. Like I read on paper where it's like he said that like she smells good or something. It just sounds creepy as hell on paper. And then when you see the video and they're just like joking around and like being flirty and
it's just
and they're like complimenting each other.
Moving.
Yeah, and he's like, "You smell good." Like it's not weird. It's completely appropriate to the situation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's awkward. You're dancing and kissing and rubbing up on somebody who's not your wife or husband.
Yeah.
And it's being videotaped. Like, it's weird. It's a weird situation. But then don't go saying he did something inappropriate. She also said he had a big nose. He could go whine about that if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was kind of mean, actually, when she said that.
Damn.
It does have a big nose. Keep it to yourself, Blake. Yeah, I think she's definitely in the wrong. There was all this other stuff too about him like talking to her about like his porn habits and stuff. And
I didn't see that.
And I was just like, I was trying to imagine like what context that would be okay in, and I was like, that's fucking weird. Like,
yeah, was that in like text or how? I guess I didn't see that.
Something about how he wanted to like grab her or hold her in a certain way, and he like I think he referenced like something he had, I suppose, allegedly. Okay, something he had like seen in pornography, and she was like, I don't watch pornography, and then he made fun of her and like made fun of her for like being a goody two shoes, and that was what she said. And I was like trying to imagine how that story could have happened with him being the good guy, and I was like, it seems pretty gross.
Yeah, that's different. That's a weird conversation.
I'll have to send that to you, but it's like stuff like that. I'm just like, if they feel safe, if they don't feel safe and they're both joking around, then that's one thing. And then if one of them turns and changes their mind, is like, actually, it's not okay, then that changes the context of everything. And then it's like, sexual harassment.
Even that conversation right there, if he's saying, I saw this in a porn, whatever, I feel like if somebody were to say that to me, I would not feel like I was being assaulted. I wouldn't feel like a victim.
Yeah.
You know, I just feel like, okay. And then I would never think of it ever again.
Yeah.
Whatever though.
I think she's just being a mean girl.
Yeah. Something went wrong.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, I'm looking forward to, I don't know. Sometimes I just need some drama, and this is like low stakes drama entertainment for me, and I'm enjoying it, which is probably not great. Like, I know it's these people's like lives and careers on the line. I'm just like, what's gonna happen next?
Where's the tea?
Yeah. All right. Well, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. In and out, 2025.
Yeah, it's happening.
I have some thoughts. Do you want to go first, or?
Yeah. What was the first one I mentioned?
Taylor's
I said something
clowning
about like homesteading.
So,
okay, yeah. So like organic food, homesteading, going out of your way to eat healthy. In or out?
I fucking hate homesteading. If I haven't made that clear to you, when people post videos of like collecting eggs from their chickens, I'm like,
absolutely not. I know this was one of our ins and outs for last year.
Okay, no judgment if you get a chicken coop. I'm just saying, I feel it makes me feel inadequate. That's how it makes me feel. I think it's general.
So specifically chickens. We have land, and I've thought about it. I've been like, I could get chickens.
Okay.
And then I'm like, for what? For 10 eggs? I'm not going to have chickens shitting all over my driveway and stinking up the place.
Yeah.
And they're just like, I've heard they can be mean. So then I've got my kids crying. I'm like, for eggs? No, I will buy some organic eggs at Target.
And there's like a very short life period of a chicken's life that's laying eggs, and then you can't eat the chicken. It's a different type of chicken that you eat versus an egg laying chicken. So you just have these chickens running amok. It's not like a rooster that cacaws or whatever in the morning. Like,
This is fucking chicken.
it's just a chicken out there that you have to feed or shoot or something.
Shitting everywhere. And we've got coyotes, so it's like the chances of it getting eaten are pretty high.
Yeah. Also, my mom, when my mom was growing up, they had chickens, and my mom and all of my aunts and uncles, if someone mentions, it's like hilarious. If someone mentions chickens, all of them tense up. And then there's
Chicken drama.
almost always say something about how much they hate chickens and how mean chickens are. It's so
Why do
hilarious.
people do that?
All of my aunts and uncles do that. It's so funny. And I'm
Chicken
like,
drama.
I mentioned something one time to my mom about getting a chicken, and she's like, never. Chickens are so mean. I was like, because my mom is she's into the all natural like stuff, and she's like, I will never get a chicken.
I'm not doing it.
But okay, to answer your question, I think low level, going organic, doing stuff on your own is very in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people are gonna like start. I mean, there are some people on the fringes who are gonna just like move to the wilderness and do everything on their own. But I think just a low level increase for everyone across the board is.
Okay. Yes. I can see that. I don't think people are going to be growing their own vegetable gardens this year. Not in masses.
Not in masses. Okay. All right. All right, I got one. Mine is being a cougar, in or out.
Like dating younger men.
Like a lady that likes to date younger men. And this question is inspired because Nicole Kidman has this new movie out called Baby Girl, which is that. And then there's a new Bridget Jones movie coming out too, which has a similar plot line.
I think it's in.
Okay.
And I have noticed on social media, these guys come in through Instagram. I don't read my TikTok messages. The only guys who hit on me are in their like 20s.
Wow.
And they like that I'm a mom. So I'm no therapist. I'm seeing mommy issues. I don't know if it's always been like this, where young guys like older women, or if it's something new. But I keep seeing reels of like women who are like, I'm a single mom and I was thinking nobody would want me, but point of view, all these young 20-something guys are in my inbox. And I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is like normal.
I don't know either. We'll just have to see if it continues. I think it's in. I think it's for sure in. And I work with a lot of younger guys who are always talking about older ladies who are hot. And I'm like, all right, good luck to you.
Yeah. You're like, I'm 36.
I like just need an age appropriate man. I don't know what that even is anymore. But
what's your lowest age that you would consider dating?
I usually say plus or minus 5 years, but I would probably bend that in either direction. I did date someone that was 4 years younger than me for a while.
Do I know who this was?
I don't think you never met him, but I thought it was very scandalous.
Yeah, 4 years.
And it was not that big of a deal, but... Did
he act like a child?
No, he was great.
Okay.
He was probably more mature than I was.
See? Works out.
Yeah. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm pretty open-minded, I guess.
Mm-hmm. I'm married, so...
Courtney's married, so it's all hypothetical.
Yeah. I'm like 21.
So all those 22-year-olds need to back off.
Back off, I'm taken.
They don't
care. They don't care. Just saying.
That's funny. All right, what you got?
I don't know. Let me look. Oh my God, funny. Marriage, in or out. For people who have not been married, in or out.
I think it's on the rise.
You do?
Yeah. No, you do not? Oh, yeah.
We've got different algorithms.
It's probably just because I've been trying to get married for so long.
Because I see a whole lot of young girls who are like, I'm not doing that. Or older girls who are like, I give up.
It's so hard I feel like the people online are like on the fringes, so it's so hard to gauge if that's what normal people actually feel.
Yeah, I agree.
Somebody we have like a question of the day at work, and one of them was what's on your bucket list, and one of the guys wrote start a family, and it was so cute.
That is cute.
It was very encouraging. I feel like being able to like vocalize that you actually like want to be in a relationship and like want to be married, I feel like it's on the rise, and because being in a situationship or just bragging about hooking up with people has been so popular for so long. Mm-hmm. That's my take.
I saw a thing that said lust is ruining relationships because I don't know if it's like dating apps or just like the speed people date these days, but like once that lust starts going away, they think things are failing
Yeah.
when like really that's just what happens. But
Hmm.
like they start losing the lust and they think that relationship's over and then they go find a new one where it's that like high lust and then
Hmm.
it's just a cycle right there.
Yeah. Lust ruining everything.
Yeah, to him.
Yeah. I don't. I feel like maybe those people need to be around people who have been married for a long time to just see that like it goes in and out and
Yes. If you don't hate each other, you're doing it wrong.
you heard it here first.
That's a joke.
Hey, you've been married a long time. You're a marriage expert.
Yeah, 10 years this year.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah, I am.
Hustle culture, in or out? Hustling.
Um, I don't know how it can ever go out. I think we've created this world where you have to hustle.
I want it to be in because I feel like everybody just took 5 years off for COVID. And I know it's an exaggeration, but I just hear all this stuff about everybody's like, slow down, make time to rest. And I'm like, you know what? Get a job. Like,
I think
stop
the
thinking about
problem
yourself
is-
all the time. Stop
Yeah.
talking about how much you need a nap. Like, do something with your life instead of complain.
Yes. Well, and I feel like there's a good amount of easy jobs
Mm-hmm.
that people are doing, and then they still feel like overworked somehow.
Yeah.
I can't say too much because I don't have a job. I'm a stay-at-home mom.
What are you talking about? You have like 3 jobs and you're a stay-at-home mom.
Okay, but they're not like a 9 to 5, sit at
Yeah.
a computer or sit in an office. So I always feel stupid having too much of an opinion, but like
You feel
I
like
feel
Kim
like-
Kardashian, like nobody has to work anymore?
yeah. Yeah, that's me. Go get a job, but I'm not going to. But it's like I think people who are like that have that mindset that they're over. I think they aren't like prioritizing their time the way
Yeah.
they should be. Like we're scrolling TikTok for hours
Yeah.
and then we feel like we don't have time to do anything else. But it's like if you didn't doom scroll, you could go outside and do nothing. You could read a book.
Yeah.
But it's like I spend a good amount of time on my phone every single day. And my husband can come home and be like, how was your day? What'd you do? And I'm like, I have no idea, but I was busy all day.
There's not enough time in the day.
There's not enough time in the day. And I sent him like 10 reels.
He was like, I haven't been able to look at your reels because I've been working.
Yeah, he's like, oh, sorry, I was paying your fucking bills. You're welcome.
No. All right, so we agree. It's in hustle culture.
It's in. I'm sorry. It's in. But my TikTok says the opposite. I'm like, go lay on the couch and watch a movie.
Yeah. People need the dream.
It's an illusion. I tell people all the time too. I'm like, I don't tell my followers, but I'll tell you and whoever's watching this. I post these videos of like me watching this movie, like on my couch in the blanket, and it's like I record that and then I get up and I don't watch the movie. Like I am lying.
You mean the internet is fake?
The
You're selling me
fake.
you're selling me a false version of your life?
100% not real.
Wow. That does look like a really comfy couch that you have though.
It's dangerous. I don't actually lay on that couch unless everything else is done. Hustle.
You're hustling. You don't have time to lay on the couch and watch a movie.
Yes.
I've been trying to read a book for like a month and it's not gonna happen.
I used to read every single night and I don't read anymore. I'm busy hustling.
You're hustling.
No, I just think I've ruined my brain. I can't focus on
Yeah, I can't pay attention to anything anymore.
if I
Because
don't
of
have 10
TikTok.
tabs
Take
open-
it away from me.
Literally,
Take it away from me.
I have destroyed my brain. If I don't have 10 tabs open in my mind at all times, I am miserable.
Yeah, same.
All right,
All
is
right.
it your turn or my turn?
It's your turn.
All right. Taylor Swift, in or out?
It pains me to say this, but I think she's out.
Yes, but I think that's her choice.
But yeah, it's her choice, and it's not like she's going out into obscurity. She's just focusing
Backing
on
off.
other things, backing off. Yeah, I think she's 35 years old. I think she's gonna get married and have a baby.
You think so?
Yeah,
All right.
I do.
So I didn't watch it, but I heard there was a video of Travis saying there was some new music.
I think you also sent me something about how she's going on tour in 2026.
Yes. with all the like re-releases.
Yeah, which I would definitely go to.
Yes, obviously.
And she
But,
she
like-
has to finish what she started with the Taylor's version. She's got to give us Rep TV. She's
Yeah,
got to
and
give us
then
debut. Yeah.
It'll happen eventually, but I'm done clowning about it. Like if I see a clowning video where they're breaking down numbers and like the Easter eggs, I'm like, no,
No.
you're never right.
No. There are some good theory. If I sometimes a video will catch my eye and I'll be like, all right, these guys are making some good points. I do think the Year of the Snake thing is compelling, but yeah, for the most part, when they're like 2 plus 17 minus 6 is 13, and that means that it's coming on Tuesday.
Those just make me angry now. I'm like, shut the hell up.
And I'm like, where do you get the energy to entertain this? It makes no sense. How are you still so full of yourself that you think that you can decode all this Taylor Swift stuff?
Go get a job.
Yeah, get a job. And stop talking about Taylor Swift so much.
Go get a job. Hustle.
Yeah. I'm talking to myself on that one. Stop talking about Taylor Swift so much.
Here we are.
I need to restore my relationships with the family and friends I lost during the era because I talked about Taylor Swift too much.
Look at my shirt.
I love it.
I wore this yesterday. This is day 2, and I slept in it.
I love that for you.
Thanks.
All right, so we're in agreement. Clowning over Taylor Swift is out. All right, I have a couple to choose from, but I think the one I'm gonna go with is redheads. In or out?
I don't know if we're allowed to do that. In. You're not allowed to say out. That's bullying.
I think they're out.
Okay. Is it because of Ariana?
No, but that's another great point. But I was just thinking.
Or do you mean the trend of coloring your hair red when it's not naturally red?
I just mean like I feel like being a redhead had a moment where it was like well, I don't know why. Like a couple hours ago, I was just thinking about that episode of Daring where Michelle thinks she's gonna marry that guy, but he has a ginger tinge, and she's disgusted by his red hair. And then I was just like laughing about it, and then I remembered that I feel like you make fun of redheads a lot.
So, well, like redheads, it used to be just like you're a dork. That's what it is. And then all of a sudden, it's like redheads are beautiful, at least the women.
Yes,
which they are. Redhead men never in. Redhead women always in.
Okay, all right, fair. That's a fair distinction. But I just feel like I was thinking about Prince Harry, who's like most famous redhead. He's kind of on the decline. He's on the decline right now, and it's been a long time since the All Too Well 10-minute version music video came out, and I feel like that was a good moment for redheads.
That's what started it.
That was years ago, and they haven't had any wins since then. So
I will say, all the blondes were coloring their hair red, like on TikTok and Instagram. I think that's done. I think it's natural redheads, but the blondes are going back to blonde. It's a lot of upkeep. The maintenance is too high. They didn't know that. Maybe people tried to warn them, but once you've got it, it's a lot.
Yeah, you're right. You're so right.
I'm licensed. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. Don't do it. Don't go red.
Marriage expert, hair expert.
Yeah. Listen, I know a lot.
Am I bringing anything to the table? Yeah. Okay. That's it's important. I don't know what I'm bringing to the table in this podcast, but thanks for having me here.
You started this, so.
All right. Is that all? Is that all our ins and outs?
I think so.
Well, I hope this is.
I did have an extra one that was like a maybe.
Tell me.
Taking life seriously.
Yes. It kind of goes. Okay, that's a better way of what I was trying to get at with hustling.
Okay.
Just stop making your life be a joke. Stop acting like nothing matters. Stop acting like TikTok is where you live. Like, sorry, I don't know why I'm coming for TikTok, but just like live your life.
Ban.
Stop complaining about everything. Stop being lazy.
Not meant to be enjoyed.
Yes.
There's a lot of people who are like, I just don't love my job, and it's like, are you supposed to?
Nobody loves their job.
No.
That's the secret.
The only way I make money is posting on TikTok, and even that gets old. That's not a real job. I get sick of doing it.
If
you're gonna get sick of everything.
Yeah. They wouldn't have to pay you if you liked it.
I was a hairstylist, which is another job that looks like it would be fun. Absolutely not. Never again.
Ugh, a lot of small talk.
Oh my God, the small talk. And shampooing. If I have to bend over a shampoo bowl ever again, just off me.
Okay. I will not.
I mean that in a dirty way.
But
it just went like, washing hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Taking life seriously. You say in.
In.
Okay. I say in.
Where it counts.
Where it counts.
If
Okay.
the government tells me the aliens are coming, then I don't care. I don't believe
Okay.
anything.
Yep.
No, I don't take anything seriously. That's why we didn't think TikTok was being canceled.
Yeah. Okay. You're right. Okay. I have one, also a bonus one, but it's way less serious than yours.
Okay.
McDonald's. Inner.
In.
Yeah.
It goes along with nobody's homesteading anymore. We're eating Big Macs.
We're back to Big Macs. All right. I agree. McDonald's is in.
In. Hopefully part of this health thing is they'll get better quality meat.
Dude, the McDonald's over here are actually like
They have more
pretty
rules.
good. They have more rules. The food is more real.
The chicken
And,
is chicken.
The fries are way less greasy. Yeah, the chicken is chicken.
Have our fries changed? Because I used to love the fries. Or have I changed?
Mm,
I don't
hard
eat
to
the fries.
hard to say. I don't know.
Quality. We need quality control.
All right. Well, I hope this has been helpful to everyone listening to bring you into the new year.
Buckle up.
Let us know if we missed any important ins and outs. But yeah, we're glad to be back. We're your bitch pack friends. Bitch.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.